What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Stellaris. In the previous part, we did some stuff. I'm not really sure that this was the previous part, but we took out the Haddam Holdings, and they're now one of our vassals. We also, in that war, took one of their planets, Hanum Tir, that system there. Okay, go check that out. And again, gotta fix the sound here. But we took their planet, and that was pretty cool. Now, it does look like all of their citizens will stay on board of the planet. Is that on board? I mean, they will stay on the planet. So they're kind of unhappy right now. And because of that, they are going to try and rebel. The people of Shell Planet started rebelling, but because the war is now over, they are totally cool again. So that's pretty nice. And we are basically getting no influence right now, and that's an issue. Alright, Frontier Clinic is ready. Psi Warriors. That looks really cool. Thing is, that will take basically forever for us to get, so I'm gonna go after... I mean, I kind of want to figure out what a Federation really is. It sounds interesting. Let's check that out. I think it said something about it being more permanent than just an alliance. We are currently in an alliance with the Ephesian League, but I am not really sure. I think the cartel should be, let's see, our next target here. They are slightly inferior. Alright, they absolutely do not want to be my vassal. They are already my rival. I think I should get more rivals though. Maybe, these guys, this nation over here. I mean, these guys already hate me, so it doesn't matter. I can just, declare them to be my rival. I mean, I'm not gonna get a lot more influence, but at least we're getting one influence per month now. I mean, that's alright. Let's see. Oh, here we go. These guys, I mean, they already don't really like me. We're probably not gonna be buddies, and we are roughly equivalent, so we can only have 3 rivals at the same time. That does make sense. Let's see, who are my rivals right now is what I'd like to know. Pita Kingdom, Huvidu Zan. Alright, that's those guys. Alright, so I don't really know. What I do know is that I kind of want to take those guys out. Those weird little, mushrooms. They're super weak. And I can't help but wonder if we can even reach them. What I'd like to do is trade with this Grand Duchy. They probably have some really great star charts. And alright, maybe if I sweeten the deal a little bit, they will be willing to do this. So I'm willing to give them... Oh, that's a lot. So basically, just don't give a damn about energy. Oh, but minerals will do the trick though. Alright, so it's 86 minerals, and they might be willing to take the deal. I mean, 86 minerals isn't that much. I'm absolutely willing to offer that. Here we go. Alright, so now we have access to their star charts, and we can see that... Alright, there are some good planets over there. That's another... Sinur Commonality. I think we already met these guys. They're pathetic. But we have some more access to the, this side of the galaxy now. We can see a lot of things, and that's pretty cool. Now, these guys were okay. I headed back to the home planet. Really, Shell Planet. Man, we have a lot of stuff to manage now. This is gonna get pretty tricky. But okay, that faction is basically going nowhere. This faction though is only growing. I think we already did an integration campaign. I'm just not really sure how much this will work. I mean, what we really need on this planet is more, well, first of all, happiness. I mean, their happiness is super low, extremely low, in fact, and that's definitely something that's causing them to not want to work for me. I don't really know how to handle these guys, though. We're also building a bunch of armies over here to make sure we can fight whatever rebellion they make. We have 2 defensive armies with 8 more on the way, so no matter how many armies are going to spawn. We should be able to take care of them pretty easily. And that's going to be nice, because I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to fix the happiness issues there for quite a while. Their ethics are completely different from mine. I mean, other people are, you know, xenophiles, and they're spiritualists and all that. And, well, okay, they don't like the slavery. They don't like the fact that I took out the planet, obviously. Alright, Rectier system. Where is that even? Nope, it must be a planet then. I don't know in what system that is. Maybe it was this one. I don't really know anymore. I don't know what's going on anymore. Alright, Gothia. I think we were planning on making something here, or maybe colonizing it to get to the Garanthium ore. Might still be a good idea. Although we could take somebody else's capital planet. I think we have to figure out what we want to do, really. I feel like colonizing is a more safe option that's not going to lead to more rebellion or anything like that. Alright, mining station was created. Why don't we go ahead and get one more? Bump that up to about 90 minerals a month. Alright, so there's nothing I can upgrade in Ubaria. I mean, this planet is basically at its limit, I think. They are doing some mighty fine work. Shell planet. Let's see, this guy, yeah, he's not super happy. Ah, that's okay. Could be worse. But we can't grow any more pops here unless we clear something. And we are clearing everything there, so that'll just be a while. I think we're doing the same on Turtle Beach here. At least these people are fine with being slaves because we picked the right colonist for this one. We kind of messed up on that last one. And I don't really know how to fix it. Crystal sonar. Wow, we actually have more Phtesians than we have Zadrons in our entire galaxy. That's pretty crazy. See, what does this mean? 1 gene point remaining. I am looking forward to figuring out what all that means. Because it sure looks interesting. Alright, what is that? Crystals are over there. Let's go take care of them then. Because why not? We also had a bunch of debris somewhere. That's probably over here, but seeing as they are my vassal, I might be able to take a look at that. I should be allowed to just pass through their territory. There's nothing they can do about it, you know. I own them, basically. Alright, let's get, I mean, this is pretty cool, though, but at the same time, I do want to be able to make these. Then again, I'm not actually planning on making them. Alright, let's get Cloud Lightning. That could be pretty cool. I don't know how effective of a weapon that's going to be, but sure, I'll check it out. And this is incredibly expensive, but we actually are able to afford it. So I might just go ahead and just upgrade our entire fleet. The Murder Turtles. Oh boy. We've got a little Void Cloud over in Dwumgar. Well, I guess we have more enemies to fight then. I mean, that's the only good thing. Get some more experience for our Admiral here. He's already pretty good, though. But he can always use more experience. That's only going to make him more effective. And seeing as, you know, our fleet is really, really big right now, it's probably not going to be an issue. Alright, let's see. Form Federation. I mean, I just want to know what exactly that'll do. It says here, vote to form Federation. We can vote to transform our alliance into a full federation, but we need at least 4 members in our alliance. So we need to find people that we really get along with. Maybe these guys, I mean, they're pretty strong, but no. They're already in an alliance. We gotta get people that we can trust. I mean, these guys are not gonna be willing to join my alliance. I mean, they're Fallen Empire. Yeah, pretty much everybody hates me, so... Must be at peace, or not. Okay. Well, we'll figure something out. Alright, Murder Turtles. Snap to it. Time to murder some crystals. Let's take care of that. Oh, Rectier's the name of the ship. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Alright. So we can also move through their territory. Or actually not theirs, but theirs and theirs. Let's go check that out. We should be able to reach that. Is it really just one jump? That would be amazing. Did they actually make it? How? No, there's nobody there. How do we survey this stuff without actually going there? That's a bit crazy. Alright, go check out Ekbal. If we can even reach that. I don't think we can. Go over there. Unless you're still going to run away from a bunch of little crystals. Alright, can we start fighting, please? I've been waiting for this. Surveying, surveying. Mining station, alright. And Ubari has a massive amount of armies. We're gonna keep that in mind for when we get into another war. We just gotta figure out, like, our next target, I think, should be... I mean, these guys are extremely weak. The cartel is not super weak, but they're also not super strong, so... They might be a good target, but then again, I would also like to have them in our alliance, maybe? I mean, that would make us a bit stronger. Take them out, boys. Get rid of all them crystals. Alright, so he basically took no damage. I think we'll just wait for all shields to recharge, especially this one. It'll take a little while, and then we're gonna send them after the rest of the crystals. And then we can just check out the Hazar system. And... done. Alright, so that's 90 minerals that we're getting every month, which is pretty great. Let's get this, get some more energy. Even though our energy is looking absolutely fine. And what I think we should probably do is... establish an embassy with these guys. That would... oh, we already have one. Yeah, so as soon as somebody's already in an alliance, they're not really going to be willing to, just switch an alliance like that. Recall embassy. See, I wonder... I might be able to join their alliance at some point if I, play my cards right, but at the same time, I kind of like having my own alliance. I mean, I think that's pretty cool. Unfriendly attitude. So you need to be friendly with someone. Alright, these guys would be a good fit, actually. But they don't like me for a whole number of reasons. Grand Duchy. I might have to establish an embassy with them. I mean, they're quite strong, and they really would be a great asset to our alliance. And I don't know if they're already in one, but I don't think so. Just that they're not at peace. Alright, so let's check our embassies. We have one with Fatesians, Nation of Rakta, Hadam Holdings. We can... yeah, we have to keep the one with Hadam Holdings because we want to make sure that they start liking me. And that'll be a while. So Nation of Rakta, what I'll do is recall that embassy. And then get one with... the Grand Duchy. And we already traded these star charts, I believe, so that's alright. Maybe a non-aggression pledge, would that be... look, I'm gonna give you a non-aggression pledge for 10 years. Promise I will not hurt you. And that's gonna make him like me a little bit more as well, so that's cool. Alright, now it's time to start fighting some more crystals. Okay, you don't want me to promise not to attack you, okay. So maybe he does want me to fight him, or I don't know what's going on with this guy, but it's clearly not all there. Alright, construction ship. Let's see, what is left for us to do? Really? It's okay. It's like slightly too far away to be in my border, so they own it. We can actually colonize Intham. And it's a terrible planet. Won't do it. Nuh-uh. That is disgusting. I am definitely not gonna live there. No, thank you. Now, we own the Alphaka system. I still want Dock, and apparently they have Betharian Stone as well, which would be really cool. I don't know. We have basically no more stations to make. So I guess they can just go home and chill out or something. That's kind of a bummer. I really thought that we might have some more. Still unhappy, are we? Alright, it's slowly going up though, I think, because they were at like 4% earlier. So we might be able to figure something out here. Alright, Shell Planet, what are they doing? Oh, they're making the power plant before they actually clear tile. That is stupid. That's just really dumb. Sabotage. Listen, guys. Yeah, there's nothing I can really do. They have 8 supporters. I can't do anything. Alright, let's take out some crystals, shall we? And hope that our corvettes survive. Because it would be a bit of a bummer if we would lose more ships, but... yeah, it looks like we're doing okay. Yep, that was the end of the battle. Alright, so let's retreat for a quick second. Allow our shields to recharge before we take out these dudes. And we also gotta kill more space amoebas, though. For that quest we got earlier. Alright, shields recharging. That's the lowest shield, actually, so as soon as this reaches like 80, I'm just gonna move in. Pretty sure they'll just survive anyway. It's not going up anymore. Where is it? It's just bugged out. Alright, whatever. Take them out, boys. Take them out. And then afterwards, we're actually gonna upgrade our ships because we're getting a lot of minerals. In fact, we might be getting too many minerals. But what do I know? Alright, Shell Planet. Turtle Beach. Alright, so they don't have a spaceport yet. We do want one, so let's get a... sure, let's get a laser one here. And let's get a... we have so many minerals, it doesn't even matter. Let's get one of those there. So every one of our planets will have a spaceport, which allows us to have a much, much bigger navy. Or fleet. I mean, it's not really a navy anymore. It's probably because it's just because of the word fleet that it reminds me of navy. I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna get spaceports. We're gonna have a very, very big fleet. And I think we're gonna work on not only upgrading our existing fleet, but also adding more ships to it and just getting one giant stack of amazing units. Alright, where are you going? Iriamun. You know what? Don't do that. Go to Ubaria, because if we are in orbit there, we pay less upkeep. Alright, so we got that out of the way. Crystals are dead. We can now check out the Hazar system. Right on time, buddy. Right on time. Alright, so... survey that system, let's go. There could be something good there, we don't really know. There's probably no tropical planets, though, I'm guessing. But at least there's always debris to look at, and that'll be fun. Alright, you can just go home. I mean, I don't know where your home is, but... alright, just go to Shell, or not Shell Planet, go to Ubaria. Okay, so this... wow, did they just check this out instantly or something? What's going on? That was weird. Alright, go to Kajam. But we can also... we have a tropical world here. But it's tidal locked. Locked around its star, meaning that one side always has daylight while the other is locked in eternal darkness. Yeah, that's kind of a bummer. That's not gonna work for me. Alright, 16 months away from being able to form a federation. We still have to find allies. I'm just really hoping for this Grand Duchy to join me. I don't know who they are at war with. Yeah, that's not gonna work for them. Oh, okay, I get it. Alright, I guess I'm just not gonna mess with that right now. They are completely unwilling to join my alliance, so I'm not gonna bother them every 4 minutes. I guess I'll just wait a little bit. Alright, so they made a power plant, Ubaria. Alright, let's get 2 destroyers, 2 corvettes, and let's get 2 more corvettes. Those are pretty good. And then we can already add them to the fleet as soon as they're done repairing. I mean, with all these spaceports we're making, we're gonna have a very, very big fleet. And we can also add some modules to some of these different spaceports we're making. Phoenician League has a wormhole station in the system, alright. Yeah, I think that's actually how they work. Condor. Alright, some debris there, but apparently we can't get to that or something? I don't know. It's a bit strange. Clearing the tile. Alright, spaceports take a very long time to make, though. I'm just thinking maybe we should just colonize one of these planets that we've been eyeing. So that would most likely be Gothia. Alright. Done with making armies, so we now have... yeah, like 10? Yeah, 10 defensive armies. That's pretty good. Just to be safe though, I'm gonna get 2 more. Maintenance isn't too bad, and I don't want to be at any risk when these guys start rebelling. And this is gonna happen eventually. Right now they're just sabotaging, they're probably gonna ruin a building here or there. But... okay. I will never return that planet, okay? That belongs to me now. Trade treaty with Phoenician League is timed out. I don't know what the trade treaty involved, though. Let's see. Phoenician League. So he likes me. You are an example to us all, but he is superior to me, which is interesting. Because that means he must be really, really tough. Let's do this for like 30 years. I want to be like best friends with these guys. So we're gonna help each other with research. We're gonna protect each other. We've just found a really good ally. Thank you, buddy. I love you. I think this is also gonna be good for our Alliance Research Treaty. And a building's been ruined by Hadam Xenos United. Why are you guys such jerks, man? What did you ruin? What did you do? Oh, really? A physics lab. It's gonna cost me 19 minerals. Do you know how much that is? That is terrible. Why would you do this? Just because I didn't even enslave your people. I just took your planet. And that's all. You can't, you know, blame me for that. Alright, let's get ion thrusters. Not entirely sure what they do, but they're probably good and they might be able to replace some other part in the ship that I don't even know about. So I'll get that, sure. Are you guys almost home or what? You guys really need to get repaired. It's been a while. These ships are very slow. Alright, at least they're going to the right spaceport now. That's good. Yeah, not much we can do there. 7 months. Oh, what is this? Oh, the Hadam Xenos have high support. I don't care. I don't care. Whatever they do. I mean, I have enough armies to suppress whatever they were willing to do. I mean, they are going to lower their output and all that, but I don't really care. I mean, this planet kind of sucks anyway. I just want to own it because of its location. I mean, eventually, once these people start being a little happier, then it's going to be fine. It's just that right now it's pretty crappy, so I don't care if they start, you know, rebelling now or take issue with anything I do. I just don't really care. Okay. Youth system still... we could still live there, but it's a terrible planet, so I won't. I legit think we should go after Gothia. Or Intham, but... no, I don't know. Oh, that was the terrible planet. I have never seen a planet that small. I mean, that is just extraordinary. I refuse to live there. I won't do it. No. They're doing it wrong. Okay. So they're changing name again, which is incredibly annoying. You know what? This upgrade is extremely expensive, but I'm gonna do it. Because I'm pretty confident that it is going to really make my army a lot stronger, or my ships. And we could use a bit more power. I mean, I don't know what the design looks like for, say, a Corvette. See, this is probably where the ion thruster goes. Okay, so we have shard throwers, a railgun. It's pretty good. What about destroyers, though? That's not even that good. Medium railgun. You can only get one weapon? Are you serious? Why? 1L. So all they really have is these railguns. I think it might be better to go with one like this and say... So you have all kinds of different weapons on board. I mean, that's probably a lot better. Yes, override the design. We're doing this. I feel like this is better. We don't have just railguns. We have all kinds of different weaponry. Because I read somewhere that that's basically what you want. Alright, upgrade, baby. Let's get it. So, oh, they already have it? So they instantly are outfitted with those new designs. That's cool. I had no idea. I know next game I'm probably going to mess around with that from the start. Because this time around I kind of kept my distance from the whole... ooh. We can actually reach these guys pretty easily. I am a Sarah Nation. Are they weak? They are, oh, basically as strong as I am. Then we have the Galactic Heat Gem Imperium. Okay, but slightly inferior. Pituk Kingdom. That's the guys that I really want to reach. Because I think, yeah, those guys are super weak. They have terrible technology. And obviously those weird mushroom people, but that's going to be basically impossible to reach. So that's kind of a bummer. Alright, why don't you go orbit the planet? I mean, this upgrade is probably going to take a while. Primitive alien civilization on Jerk Pulig. They currently seem to be experiencing the equivalent of a renaissance, having recently left a medieval age behind them. Scientific knowledge is spreading rapidly, and the armies of their petty kingdom are equipped with crude gunpowder-based projectile weapons. We need an observation post above their world to study them more. Where is that? So, okay, that's pretty cool. I mean, that sounds cool. Kajam. So, on this planet there are Groknaploran civilization. We can't communicate with them. Look at these people. They are conformists, extremely adaptive, individualist, xenophiles, and militarist. Have some primitive farms and stuff. I actually would like an observation post here, but seeing as it's not in my space, I probably will not be able to do that ever. Unless we colonize Gothia. I mean, again, that's still an option. So let's get a colony ship then. Gotta have collectivists. In Shell Planet. We're going to colonize Gothia, get our hands on the Garanthium ore, and then also get to Kajam and get a an observation outpost there. See what these people are like, because I don't know what their deal is really. Tomb World. What is a Tomb World? Have we seen that before? I don't remember seeing a Tomb World ever before. Then again, we have seen a pretty ridiculous amount of planets and systems since we started this game. Alright, let's see. Alright, good job. Now let's get some debris. Because that's good. Alright, so the spaceport's almost done. We can upgrade this. Sure. Alright, this planet still kind of sucks, so I'm not going to mess with this for now. Their happiness is literally at 0%. I mean, they are super unhappy. Wow, okay. Yeah, all we really have to do is just destroy them. Migrating to Shell Planet? I think not. I think not, buddy. You work for me. You're not going anywhere. In fact, their happiness is slightly higher when they're enslaved. Just those that it makes sense to enslave, I didn't mean to do that. I will actually enslave these. Because I think it's going to also allow, or disallow them to join these factions that I don't want them being a part of. Alright, this way at least they're contributing a bit. Works for me. So basically most of these people are now my slaves, except for 2 of them. Let's see if they change their mind about, oh, their 100% corruption is going on now. Now I wonder if the slaves can join this faction or not. It would make sense to me that slaves cannot be part of some political faction over there, but maybe they can. What do I know? What do I know? Alright, spaceport. It's almost at the ready. And we are done. There we go. Timed that super correctly. Alright, so Garanthium Forge. It's probably not something I get on Turtle Beach. I like that, that other research we saw that would give us extra energy. I mean, that would probably be alright. But hey, at least they can, see, okay. See, this guy probably shouldn't be enslaved. And his happiness is terrible. So alien slavery is just a bad thing unless they're slaves themselves. I don't really see how that works, but you know, sure. Gaia world. Yeah, corruption isn't very good. This guy's actually doing great work now that he's a slave again. I mean, that's great. Good job, buddy. But I could still see now that I only have 7 supporters. Support is going down. The Turtle Beach Self-Determinist Rebels. That was that one guy I think that I removed from slavery for a quick second there. Oh, but see, he wasn't a collectivist. That's why he got so upset there. Most of these people are collectivists, though. And that's really good. So happiness in my empire is kind of a mess. Alright, that's good to know. That is good to know. Alright, so okay, corvettes, blah blah blah. Colony ship, that'll be a while though. Alright, so we are going to colonize Gothia in the next part. Get our hands on some Garanthium ore and the Kajam system, where we can observe the primitive people living there. I mean, that's going to be interesting because we haven't seen that before, and I have no idea what exactly that will do. But it sounds pretty cool. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you very, very much for watching, and I will be back soon with more Stellaris.